and welcome to day 4 of Stoic Week. It's Thursday, the 29th of November, and yes, today I thought I'd talk to you about a couple of things, more than I usually do anyway, and something that I promised to do a couple of days ago, and I finally got around to doing, the view from above exercise. Now, this exercise, it's a 20-minute relaxation um, not hypnotherapy. I think that's what it's down to, and it didn't really feel much like it. It's 20 minutes. You listen to this recording. There we go. This calm Scottish man talks to you for 20 minutes. It's rooted slightly in Stoic thought, I think, but it has been modernised slightly. I've never done any sort of meditation session like this before, and I found it quite interesting. Essentially, the idea is that you try to view your life from above, and the way you, obviously it's in the name, but the way in which you do this is you sit down, you relax, you calm yourself down, and then you imagine you looking in on yourself from the outside, hence the view from above, and then you imagine your place within the surrounding area, and then your place within the world, and then, as I was saying a couple of days ago, sort of your place within the universe and where you fit, and all that jazz, essentially. So it does have some bearings in the Stoic doctrine, and yeah, it was very relaxing, actually. I was very relaxed after I did it. I would recommend it as an early morning thing, perhaps, just to relax you for the day ahead, or just before bed. I mean, it could very easily send you off to sleep. I'm not sure if I'd want to do it every day. I imagine it might get a bit old every day, but once in a while, like a lot of these things, I think it could be quite profitable. And speaking of profit, moving swiftly on, and rather slickly, if I must say so myself, I thought I'd discuss something which I haven't talked about yet, I haven't really thought about. Something else which is in the handbook of Stoic Week, the evaluating profit exercise, or lucid teles. And it says in the booklet, think of life as a series of transactions, selling your actions and judgments in return for experiences. What does it profit you to gain the whole world if you lose yourself? However, virtue is always profitable because it is a reward enough in itself, but also leads to many other good things such as friendship. Accepting that your fate entails the occasional loss of external things is the price that nature demands for your sanity. If the price you pay for external things is that you enslave yourself to them or to other people, then be grateful that if you renounce them, you have profited by saving your freedom, if upon that you put a higher value. So, yes, the profit of society, profit of doing things even, and the idea of, I guess, sort of having a virtue bank account, to put it in layman's terms, and doing an unvirtuous act is to take out of your virtue bank, and doing something good is to benefit your virtue bank. Again, profit, something we were talking about yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I was talking about money, us being hyper interested in, important things. I must do this, I must do that. Very materialistic society. With the evaluating profit, initial thoughts on it. I haven't given it too much thought in advance of this video, so what you are getting are my thoughts as I go along. I think it's quite interesting, the whole idea of what profit do you gain the whole world if you lose yourself. The idea that you should be who you want to be, not what other people say you should be, if it's immoral, that sort of thing. I think I've read something similar on the subject recently. I don't know who it was. It might have been Marcus Aurelius' or Meditations or something like that. But the crux of the matter was that this guy said, this person stole from me, and if in stealing from me, effectively did this transaction thing, I lost this. I sold my items to them, but the thief bought them at a high price. The price was his loss of virtue, his loss of goodness. And again, that's a fairly standard thing. Don't debase yourself for petty gain, I think, is at the heart of this. Yeah, and again, all these Stoic things, they seem to be quite similar in the whole be virtuous, be be yourself, be a good person, be good unto others. A lot of it seems actually quite similar to a lot of Christian, as I understand it anyway, Christian philosophy. I say that I myself am a Christian. I'm somewhat loose Christian. I subscribe more to the philosophy than anything else, and I'm Christian out of habit. I don't go to church every Sunday, and I apologise if this offends people. My views on Christianity being different, but the idea of do unto others as you would have to do unto you, but it's slightly different to that. It is you have your own virtual your virtue, or piggybank your yes, and this whole Roman idea of being better in a certain way. Of course, it's not just a Roman thing, but yes, do unto others. Don't be a jerk. Essentially, don't 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 kill people. Don't steal from them. Try to be yourself. Try not to lose yourself. Try not to stop yourself from being the person you don't want yourself to be. Don't let they get you down. Try and rise above it again. Objectivity, fall back, view yourself, as I did in my meditation this morning, from above. And yeah, I will stick in the comments on this video, or description even, a link to the View from Above exercise if anyone's interested. You can listen to it lying down or sitting down. I sat down to do it, but either works. Yeah, and I hope that today's been helpful for you. I think today things have been going quite well. I have had a couple of shocks along the way today, but I think I've dealt with them quite well. I am composed. I'm still quite calm. I was a lot calmer this morning after the View from Above, but I think that's a standard thing in life. And to be honest, I don't think you need to do the View from Above whenever you get upset or angry or anything. It's a good occasional thing, but you can just sort of pause for a moment, relax. There was another similar exercise, just imagine your place in the world. Just feel calm for a moment, take a step back from your busy day and just observe as if a casual observer. And yeah, so hopefully see you guys tomorrow, and I will see if I can come up with anything more from this course pack to discuss that I haven't already. Alright, ciao!